Okay, guys, here we are in the last daily event ever. Vintage leagues are starting tomorrow, which is bittersweet for me. Despite I think they're wonderful for the mass population, it won't have the same level of competition for me, or the feeling of it, anyways, as sitting down for a daily event and bumping head to head with people in a tournament style structure. So here we are. We're going to be playing our workshops list. It's four precursors, four foundry inspectors, four hangerback walkers. It's a pretty cool little list, and we were able to 4-0 with it last night, and we're going to see what we can do. So we'll wish Ray good luck here. We won the die roll, which is good news. Yeah, and this is a really good hand for us. We're definitely going to keep this. Now, these type of hands are obviously contingent on us resolving our sphere resistance. Yeah, if I put Ray and I met last night in the daily event. We had a really close match. And Ray is playing a paradoxical outcome deck. And it's got like Tinker in it. It's got a couple Snapcasters, Mages of the Future. So it's a cool little list. I do like it. Now, I think I'm just going to play the Ravager here. And look, we're going to have to try and get through a Force of Will here, which is probably going to be difficult for us. And pretty good chance we're going to lose this game if this gets forced, but them's the breaks. So unfortunately Ray got us. And this puts us in a pretty vulnerable spot here. Library, okay. Sensei top? Or is it an STP? I don't think he's actually running STPs. Manifold, geez, that's a good one. Alright. Let's find a sphere here, guys, or a Revoker would be great. Precursor Golem is definitely a good one. Now, I highly doubt Ray has a... I think we're just going to precurse here, and we're going to wasteland him, and I'm just going to attack. I mean, look at wastelanding something like a library is maybe not very good. I don't know. I'm not going to play around something like a Daze. If he's got a Daze, good for him. I mean, it'd be a huge blowout if he did have one, but... Alright. Do we want to wasteland this? My gut is telling me no, not to wasteland it. I'm just going to leave it. I don't think library is a concern for us here because we're just not worried about that color. You know, if he gets a blue source, that's really what we want to target. So this could be a Magus of the Future. Actually, you can't cast Magus. Time Vault, jeez, now that's something I didn't think about. Pretty happy to have Thorn here. Now, can I kill him here? Big Ballista. So for 6, that would be 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Not quite. Right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's really close. I think I can put him to 1 here. Right, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Sacrificing the Sol Ring. 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it is enough. We're going to do this all pre-combat. It's a gamble. Yeah, so our combo worked there. Peel when force of will. Now, interesting he didn't force my ballista. He just didn't have a blue source there. I guess he just missed that I had him dead on board. Otherwise, if he had forced it, he would have been alright and got a draw. Okay. So we're going to bring in some powder, a powder keg and a Raja bomb. They're both very good against him. So Ray has one heck of an ugly sideboard for us here. He's got 3 Biforce. He's got, I think, 4 Energy Flux. It's really ugly. I don't think Hangerback Walker is that great. I could see this being a much higher impact card. Despite it's a little bit more expensive, it's something that I can actually pay for. Let's see how it goes, guys. Great. Hopefully we don't die right here. Ancestral or cantrip. Top, okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's not too bad. So let's try and get a thorn down here, eh? Hopefully this resolves, yeah. So that's good news for us. Let's just hope he digs here on his upkeep. I mean, we'd really like to keep just piling spheres down here if we can, thorns in particular. And we will be quite aggressive with our wastelands, given the opportunity. Ooh, Academy. Well, that's a nice one. So this could be an E-Flux. Time Vault. Okay, I can live with that. No problem. This is going to be a good sequence for us because, well, he does have a sphere here. So I'm going to try and land the sphere. Hopefully it does work. And Wasteland. Let's see. That's very big, us getting his Academy here, guys. Now, he's going to be able to use his Mox Opal here to take a look, but that's fine. Of note, Ray does have Wastelands in his deck, so we got to hope not to get Wastelanded here. Because we're quite a ways behind if we do. I think what I'm going to do next turn is, given an opportunity, I'm going to drop a Foundry Inspector. And see if we get hit with a key here. That's Manifold, okay. That was an excellent, excellent draw. What do we want to take here, guys? Typhool scares me, but if he had a key, he would have played it here for sure. We're going to wasteland him, guaranteed. I think we just got to take a Sensei Tough, yeah? I just believe that is correct. Sensei's Top is the card that allows him to dig. I mean, another thing is we could just take Mox Opal, but I don't like that as much. The thing is here is Mana Vault allows him to cast some of his very big hate cards against me. I'm going to take the Mana Vault. I think it's correct. Because if he gets down something like an Energy Flux against us, that's a really bad card for us, guys. So we got to try and stay ahead of that stuff. And despite he's probably going to be able to find lands and things like that eventually, this is what we're going to have to do. And if he has to crack his top to do it at any point, that's even better. So I don't know if that's correct. A very tough call because we're allowing him to dig with impunity. But I think just stopping the Mana Vault is very important. And hopefully we can just draw another Revoker here. Something like an Academy would be fantastic. Revoker would be our best draw. Oh, he's looking again. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Land. Well, that's good news for us, guys. Oh my god, that is just wonderful. Okay. I think we take Mox Opal here. So we've been pretty lucky here this game. We've been drawing quite well. 3 Wastelands is nothing to balk at. So Ray's just packed it in there. He's been left with 1 mana. We're beating down for 4 a turn and have some heat following up. I mean, next turn we're probably going to play a Foundry Inspector. Yeah, we weren't drawing too well from there though, were we? Jeez. Okay.